Danny, we welcome Edinburgh to Scotstoun tomorrow evening. How badly do you want to beat them?
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing that the last game was called off. It's a home game, so one that our boys are bouncing for a home derby, one we're all looking forward to. So hopefully no hiccups between now and kick-off, and we'll be away to go.
Ross Thompson and Rufus McLean, both of them retain their position for obviously the team that was named last weekend for the game that didn't go ahead. What was the thinking behind keeping them in the squad?
Just the obvious, really, that they haven't had an opportunity. We kind of backed them getting that opportunity last week, and we need to continue to back that going into this game. So it's another week's training for those two in particular. We also add two more academy players to that in Ollie Smith, who comes onto the bench, a very exciting fullback who obviously played well in the under-20s campaign. Likewise, Tom Lambert, a young loose head who gets his opportunity after a couple of injuries this week.
And then let's talk about the scrum. Ollie Kebble drops out. He was named in the squad last weekend. He's obviously taken a knock to the head, and he's now replaced by Aki, who started in the first game. What are you expecting our scrum to do this weekend?
Well, look, first of all, with Ollie, it was a freak accident in a non-contact situation in training, and that led to him being ruled out with HIA. And yesterday this happened, so really disappointing from that point of view. He's done a lot of scrum work this week with the other boys, and I think he would have given us that edge that we wanted. We need to now see an improvement from the other boys now who come back in. It's obviously a massive scrum challenge. They're a very good scrum, and we need to respond from last week. But hopefully we'll do that. And we've got, like I said, Aki starting on the loose head and young Tom Lambert on the bench, and we'll see how they go.
And then a man who we haven't seen in a Warriors shirt for almost a year, Leonie Nakarawa's on the bench. What are you expecting from him? A few offloads?
Yeah, it's great to have him back. Again, be my first taste of him playing in a Warriors jersey. Obviously, again, prepared against him enough times to know the quality of the player. Unfortunately, he hasn't played for a year. That's a very long time to be out of rugby, so we've got to have a little bit of patience. But the great thing and the exciting thing is that we get him back on the field, and that will build over the coming weeks.
And then last weekend when I spoke to you, you mentioned that you guys want to play a bit more, kind of pass the ball around a bit more. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, I think our intent to play was there against Edinburgh. That showed in, we certainly attacked a lot more than the opposition. Having said that, we also really cost ourselves from overplaying from deep once with an error that led to a try that eventually decided the game. So again, that key word, we've got to get that balance to our game, and in patches we showed that really well, but we need a little bit more to break down what is a very good Edinburgh defence. And although we're looking to play high speed rugby, we need to probably penetrate a little bit more to be able to break that very well organised defence of Edinburgh.
Great, Danny. Good luck.
Thank you.